Okay, hi. My name's Prince Jimmy, and yeah, there's been a few uh, videos on YouTube, people showing off their Prince collections, and people have got some good stuff, and people have definitely got some stuff that I don't have. Um, but I don't know. I thought it was just kind of time to show a few things that I have, which maybe other people have not seen, or um, just a little bit interesting. Um, my thing is basically Japan pressings, um, and yeah, I've got a few. I'll show you the ones I have. Prince Japan pressings. People who don't know what that is, it's in terms of the LPs back in the day. The Japan LPs were considered to be better quality, and there were really a lot of people in the US and UK got them, ordered them on import or whatever, and for the quality. A Japan LP has an obi, which is a strip of paper along the side, and also has an insert with Japanese lyrics, or Japanese maybe lyrics in English, and also Japanese explanation. So without further ado, I'll just show you a few things I have. Stuff I'm kind of proud of, I guess. Just the first thing I have here, Prince for You, Japan pressing with obi. Not super rare. Loads of these were sold. It's just an ordinary album, but yeah, super happy. It's in perfect condition basically, despite being quite old. Yeah, Prince for You, love it. I've got that. Inevitably, I wanted to get the first pressing of the Japan CD as well with obi. This came out, I suppose, in about 1990, something like that. So that's over 20 years as well. This one took a long time to find with obi. You can find these, second hand quite easily without obi, without the insert, because people tend to throw the obi away when they buy. People who don't know about the worth of that. But yes, it took a long time to get that. Pretty happy with that, I have to say. Yeah, well, I'll come to those later. These, the next one, of course, Prince. Again, Japanese pressing with obi. See it there. Perfect condition, absolutely mint. Love this. Very, very proud of it. Very happy with it. Can't show you the Prince for You CD. That's currently on its way to me. I've just ordered it. A gentleman in Japan is sending that to me. I can show you the next one I have, which is Controversy, Japan edition with obi. Again, mint condition. A lovely item, basically. A lovely item, which, again, not super difficult to find. I would say that it's taken me about 10 years, I suppose, to get these. Just buying them bits and bits. I didn't sort of go online and just order them all at once. I just bought them gradually. Controversy. Controversy CD as well. Japan pressing, first edition with the obi. Obsessive about the obis, as you can tell. I didn't show you the Dirty Mind LP there because, as I say, it's on the way. I do have the Dirty Mind CD, Japan first pressing. I actually bought this the other night. I was amazed. I'd been looking out for this for an awful long time, and I went into the local shop where I get these from, and there it was on the shelf. I just almost had to ask myself, did I already have it, because I'd been looking for it for so long. There have been the odd occasion where I've bought things and got home and realised that I actually already had it. That was one I didn't have, and I was you know, pretty happy to get that. I can tell you. Next one I'll show you is personal favourite, 1999 Japan edition with Obi, Japan pressing with Obi, mint condition. Love it, absolutely love it. I mean, everyone knows that album. It's a very, very famous one. Goes without saying, I've got the Japan first pressing CD of that. I think there was actually another one of these. They call it the gold limited edition or something. A gold Obi. I think it's 24 karat gold or something like that. A Japan pressing. Goes for silly money on eBay. I think it's about £200. I don't have that. I have seen it in the shop. I picked it up once and I looked at it and it was going for a lot of money, you know, in the shop second hand, and I thought, no, not now. I'd like to get it sometime, but not at that particular occasion, and I've never seen it since. So there you go. Although it is available on eBay. Maybe I should have done this a different way, but anyway, inevitably people have seen this one before. This is Purple Rain, Japan pressing with Obi. This is getting boring possibly for some people, but means a lot to me. Prince is the drug, it says on the cover there. Couldn't agree more. Seems they were in the wrong order. That's a bit depressing. Purple Rain, Japan pressing. Very nice. Really like it. This was one of the first CDs, Japan pressing CDs I bought, and I became aware of what the Japan first pressings looked like. For a long time I'd collected other artists' Japan pressings with Obis, but this one I saw, it's almost like a sticker, the Obi down there. I think they call it the seal or something, a seal Obi. And I recognised that for the first time. I thought, oh, okay, the first pressings have this. And then I was on a mission to try and collect them all. That was the first one I got. Around the World in a Day, Japan pressing with Obi. I think I remember buying this one and being surprised because they didn't consider it to be mint. And I looked at it and I thought, how is that not mint? How is that not mint? I mean, it's slightly bent, like there's been some weight on it. It's not totally straight, but it's immaculate. I mean, it's perfect condition. I adore it, absolutely adore it. Around the World in a Day, first pressing Japan CD, seal Obi, serial number 32XD-5. Originally sold for 3,200 yen. It just goes to show, isn't it? These CDs were so expensive. No wonder people don't buy them anymore. That's that. Moving on. Prince and the Revolution Parade, if you put it that way. Japan pressing with Obi. This one, I have to say, it's yellowed slightly because it's a white cover. Although I bought it and thought, well, it's good enough. You know, you never see it again. So I think it's in very good condition. Very good condition. I've actually seen this in worse condition. One of the first times I saw it. So this is the kind of thing you have to do, and everyone knows this really, but people who don't know, you're in a shop and you go into a shop regularly where you're looking for your vinyl, and out jumps one you've been looking for ages and ages and ages. In this case it was Prince and the Revolution Parade. I thought, oh my god, there's Parade with an Obi, it's in great condition. Turned it over and it had a massive stain on the back of it, and I thought, shall I buy it? And I didn't. And I'm glad I didn't, because I managed to find this a few weeks later, mint condition. You know what I'm going to show you now, don't you? Japan Pressing, Parade, Prints and Revolution, CLOB. I mean, what could be cooler than that? Look at it. Look how cool that is. Yes, it's very cool. Yes, I am obsessed. Okay, well, for people who know their prints, they probably know what's coming next. It is Sign of the Times. Double album. Japan Pressing with OB. It's familiar to prints heads, obviously. A lovely, lovely art item. And a lovely, lovely article as well. Don't have the Japan CD of that, actually. It's a real bastard to find. I've got it. I do have it. I don't have it with an OB. There's a couple of CDs I don't have. Dirty Mind, I think I showed you that one. There's a few things, very, very few. When I've got them, I will redo this, because I'm that kind of person. Next one I'm going to show you is the final one in my Japan OB LP series. It is Lovesexy. Japan Pressing with OB. This one's a clear OB, as you can see here. Clear, see-through. Again, a lovely item. Actually bought this about 2 weeks ago, and the shop was going to close. This is just how things turn out. I'd never seen this, and I'd seen the American version, which I don't have. Most of these I actually only have the Japanese version of them, which is kind of bizarre. I've got the American CD, most of them. But anyway, so I was in a shop and there was about 10 minutes to spare, and I was having a flip through the latest LPs they had in the shop, second hand, and blow me down. It was this one there, and I thought, oh my god, it's Lovesexy, good condition, prints, Japan Pressing with OB. Could not believe my eyes. Snapped it up. It wasn't even very expensive. Lovesexy CD, Japan Pressing with OB. Very nice, very nice. I could go on, I mean, I've got all of these here are Japan pressings of the CDs right up to, you know, including a few singles and compilation albums, and all of them basically. If there is a Japan pressing on CD, I've more or less got them all now. What I don't have is this other latest thing which I can show you. This is sort of my new latest project, because these are the latest ones they've put out. They actually released the Japan LPs in a mini CD version, so exactly the same as the cover. These are really quite nice. I mean, it's, oops, you didn't hear that. As you can see here, these are identical, absolutely identical. This came out in 2012, repressing, actually 2006 I think it originally released, and this came out in whatever it was, 1976. Wrong there, but I forgot when that one came out now. Anyway, yeah, so they're doing that now. They've released the first 10 albums as a mini LP. I won't show you all of them, but as you can see here, they're just